Hello, hello, guys. Dang it, it's a bit late again. I'm sorry for that, to be honest. I really hoped I would manage a bit earlier today, but we were at it again for quite a long time again. I mean, we gotta get some progress done. We finally want to be finished with renovating the house. Uh, it's almost 2 years now since we started, I think. Oh shit, I forgot to put a band-aid on. 1 second, guys. Nope. One draw higher. Huh. Ooh, sorry about that. Cut. Piece like that. No, dang it. There we go. There we go, all patched up. Alright, then I would say let's get right into it and continue with the fantasy land where we left off. And I think the first thing we can do is continue the event story and see how the situation is with our little feathery friend. Yeah. Whew. So I can say that today I'm feeling a little bit more energetic than the other day, so well, let's see how long I will hold out. Case tracking, I think. And for some time you decide to return to the Palermo one year to check on your Saurian friend. Yep. That's what we want to do. Eh. Oh man, just a teeny tiny bit more until I'm maxed out. Alternate sprint. Alternate sprint? Wait, no. Dang it, I should have read that more. I'm curious now what's up with that alternate sprint. Hello guys, oh, Canisius here too.
Hey everyone, we're here!
Hello.
Oh hey, my little dudes! Good morning!
Morning, little dude.
Oh wow, Cuckoo's learned a new greeting!
Wonderful.
Is that good news or bad news though?
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Huh.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of here!
I think that means no.
Huh?
So I guess he did something else too.
Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Ah.
Kukuku's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
It was nothing.
Okay.
These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So,
So,
what's the
what
deal?
info? Figure.
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natland.
Oh, really? I wonder who that
He
could
was
be.
dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics. But all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
A series of twists and turns. Oh. Aha as a loading symbol. Interesting.
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kids. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands.
Business.
On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
Damn, his keen senses are really expert level.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care?
So I guess
could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Diversion. What could we do? Ooh. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, that's not working. Oh. So I guess maybe like. Ooh. So that's what they meant with diversion.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics
It's an
inside
interesting
the
way
box.
for diversion.
It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Oh, okay. So we got illegal stuff here. Interesting. What now?
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontanians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all.
Well, we gotta leave.
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Oh, so that's how it all happened. Let's see.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Good job, Kenny.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now.
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passers-by.
It's only natural, to be honest. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kanice, you did great.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Agreed, oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
It's a good observation. I quite agree.
It's impressive.
However,
how
we
you can
still know
understand
next to
him.
nothing about the person. Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
Well, came from an ancient Nettlery's dragon room. It's a relic left behind by Nether's ancient dragon civilization. It's a genuine antique, so it must be of great value. The box was buried amidst junk. Doesn't seem like an accident. No. It's if someone left it there on purpose. Oh, we got more stuff. Well, let me first. This object that was picked up. A genuine treasure lost by the roadside. It remains unreported and unclaimed. I don't think that got anything to do with it. Bait. Would someone just leave such a valuable antique out in the middle of nowhere? Was the plan for someone to come pick it up? Yep, that's probably something.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Film?
Oh wow, no way, bro.
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen
So
in
it's a
films.
designated
There have been
pickup?
similar cases in real life. In fact,
Well,
if anything,
that's,
it's
reassuring.
probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Sounds plausible.
Yep.
Wait. This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so does that mean they executed the hostage?
Whoa. Paimon Seiko. We haven't heard of any missing
I agree. I don't believe we
people.
have
I
a
doubt that's
kidnapping on our
what's going
hands.
on.
Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be
Indeed.
dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now.
It must be someone who
And
knows
speaking
what
of
it
selling
is,
stolen
I would
goods,
say.
don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
Yep. Indeed. So, let's see about the goods. Before the buyer could show up, Lipin Pauline found the goods by chance while sitting at the event venue. Due to the unexpected arrival of Film Fantasyland, the deal had to be cancelled up. It does feel like it.
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is
Nobody
the
could
area
have
now
expected
packed with
that.
tourists, but the Spina di Rasula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
Great job, Lipin Pauline. Oh, wrong button.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice. The more routine we
Oh.
make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need
True,
now
it
is
has
a
been a
lucky
while now.
gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Ah,
Well,
so that's what you
who
meant by
could
rolling
do
up their
that?
sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
That's true.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a major concern here?
Well,
It shouldn't
looks
be.
like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea if that swings it for you.
Thanks, but no
tea.
thanks.
I'm
I left a
intrigued.
very
Oh,
noisy creature with a
no.
friend before
Let's
heading
drink
out.
tea.
So I should probably get back to feed it.
Oh.
Ah,
I
I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets,
Fat.
Get out of here! Out of here!
yep, that's the plan. Outta here indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore,
Mr.
it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such,
Oh.
he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
You're the best,
So,
bro!
as what is he classified
Oh,
now?
that really is good news! Traveler, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
Yeah, no problem. Let's keep in touch.
Indeed.
Indeed. Bye, guys. Meow. Perfect timing with the dog. Down there we go. It's not that far away, so I can just glide. There we go. We're doing alright, we got someone with us.
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
What?
Fine by me! Get ready
Really?
for a knuckle sandwich!
Ugh.
Oh my. Oh, missed him. You're bad
Oh,
at it.
nice dodge.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance. Did you miss me, bro?
Look who we got back by.
Cuckoo, you're free!
Ugh, not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, other granny.
Other
And hey,
granny.
Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Get it away! Get it away from me!
Mm-mm.
Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face. I dare you.
If
He's
you've
gonna
got
do
the
it.
energy to argue
Trust
this
me.
much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
That sounds good to me.
Poor Ahau. He spent all day being tormented by Auroran, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Eva,
Such is life.
As a Saurian
Suffering.
vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Ah! Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Amidst the wreck, could you briefly explain what happened with Kukuku to Aoife and Auroran? Hearing that Kukuku now has permission to move around freely, Aha's face goes even redder than before. I wonder why.
Don't lose hope, Ahau. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now too. You're still in the game?
Same standard? I will not be held
Yeah,
to the
he's
same
not that-
standard as that thing!
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Oh gee.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant.
Anyway, thanks for looking after a How, guys. I'll take over from here.
Why you?
One Kukuku delivered as promised.
Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Getting picky now, huh?
Ah, really? Thanks! Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Good question. I wouldn't know either. Alright, wait till 8 to 10 next day. Let's do that really quick. Just wait. Nice.
The lost and found notice is up!
Alright, let's see what it's saying. Oh, if somebody's gonna react to it.
Maybe we should go hang around the Pele Mermonia to see if anyone shows up to claim it.
Would be weird. If somebody's actually going to do that. You mean like, yo, we got a gun here.
Next on the agenda.
Who's the owner? Kniech is already here too, I see.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Precisely too.
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not.
No.
Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Oh?
Who's there? What's going on?
That's a
The
surprise.
Special Patrol?
I
What's
don't
that?
think that's who this is.
Someone's knocking at the door. Please, easy Special Patrol.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
The guard from the Palais Mammonia carefully opens the door.
Good
and
day,
Familia-
all. Gramps, grannies,
Huh?
aunts, and uncles.
What
Auron?
in the Tevet are you doing here, Auroron?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kukuku's owner?
One of his owners. Kind
yeah.
of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Can't tell if he's being deadpan or deadly
Is
serious.
this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kniech?
Somehow I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
I apologize for my grandson bursting in like this.
Huh.
Oh my.
Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
That's
Oh,
not
gee.
door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss. Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment.
Very much
I'll go back
so.
out and try again.
No need. Let's just get down to business.
So, Auroron, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically,
Yes. Moron carefully describes the lost item he has come to claim. From the start of the box and the gun
For
itself,
real now?
everything matches.
Come on, bro.
It's arresting my dear grandson, what it's come to.
Auroron, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
no,
Definitely
it belongs to a friend.
So it
Don't
belongs
tell
to
me it's
Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
What? Run, tell us the truth. Otherwise, we're gonna have to arrest you for real.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well.
No
So
shit.
here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
Ah.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
If this is actually
Yes, at least I
Might
assume
just
so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me.
well,
We were about to
maybe
refuse,
just said it
but
to have
he
a
was
reason
so polite.
so that they
Could it have
wanna
been a
grab it from.
disguise?
Oh no. Auroron, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys. Oh,
Indeed.
maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
Are you sure about
He's
that?
not going anywhere. Eva and Kakuku are keeping an eye on
nice
him over at
reaction.
the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
Nicely done, bro. Well,
In
let's
that
check
case,
him out
let's hurry
then.
over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here.
Wait a minute, I have a question first.
Oh,
Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
well, it's not just us. Kinich, Aurora, and Nifa too.
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests
Ooh.
that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However,
Well,
I still suggest
check
that the
this
famous
guy
faces among us,
out.
meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelette too, stay here for the time being. We'll
Oh.
empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching.
Okay.
I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Makes sense. Being low-key has its advantage.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Roger that. Over and out.
Bruh. Wait. Why the over and out part? Don't tell me you're like that. Oh, we're playing a singer.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
It looked like he had
Auroron's
something
taking
like,
the elevator. I
clothes
should
like
take a
the one
different
that
route to
dude.
the plaza.
Alright. Whee. Well, that's what I call different. Totally not suspicious at all. Casually flying over here, looking around, trying to spot anyone suspicious, meanwhile being suspicious myself. Oh? Wait, that was Kakuku, wasn't it?
Nothing suspicious going on here either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Let's just wait and see.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh my.
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking!
Argentato?
Please, sir, I'm begging
Tail?
you, do me a
Argentail?
favor and get this pet of yours under control!
The heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my
Didn't
pet.
seem happy
He's my
with that.
coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the?
I can
This
tell.
thing has a job? So in Natland, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Jeez, don't be so mean.
Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no
Oh,
offense, I
gee.
promise.
Stop sliming like
All
that.
right, Kukuku, that'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Well,
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it?
so he's just gonna watch
Didn't
where the
think it would be
popcorn
that
is.
easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
Huh?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Oh. Now he wants something
This
in
thing's
return.
pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Hmm?
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very
Oh,
life
no.
hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
Oh.
If this means so much to
Do
you,
elaborate.
what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you.
Oh no, I feel like he busted that
You should drop the
situation.
act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
Oh no.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Oh.
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me
Mhm,
as a
probably
staff
good.
member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers
Mhm.
appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that,
Alright.
but I'd rather you just tell the whole story from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a
Oh.
collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare old relics, and to be
That'd
completely
nice.
honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices,
Oh.
missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally,
Mhm.
everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction
Yeah.
crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course, it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
It's
Feeling
always nice to
smug
get some
now, are
cash
we?
back.
Feeling smug now, are we?
You learned something new.
No, no, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a
Lucky
stroke of
you,
complete and
there's
utter
someone.
coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Yeah, probably.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr.
Rather want to survive.
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr.
Argento.
Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films?
No.
Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epicles seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Damn, smooth.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
That sounds like a good deal.
I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
We already did that with Kukuku.
Such a hassle, bro.
He knows how
See,
long it
Mr. Kukuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the
jeez.
fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes. In that case, I
Come on,
understand
the Italian
completely.
accent.
Not exactly
Oh,
what I was going
gee.
for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest.
Alright, alright.
Then it's
I
settled.
guess we're gonna play with you.
Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
Alright.
Wesley's back!
Welcome back, buddy.
Judging by your
Maybe that's
expression,
it.
it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
Risley recounts what happened. It all makes perfect sense, but somehow it feels like Risley has glossed over a lot of the bro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well,
We'll
if
see
he didn't
about
need
that.
the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of
True,
that, although
but he
he hasn't
didn't.
shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least
That
Natlan will
wouldn't
get the
be so
stolen
fast.
relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes,
Nice.
we will be relying on your help.
Leave it to us.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright. If we do the next one, we can take care of our moving part again. Let's see. Oh, right, yeah. Hop over there. True, we can need to do stuff with Verisa again. And encounters. Wait, did I already did something? Ah, yes, right. Alright. Reduce the number of action points. Interesting. Unused funds can generate additional income. Oh. Let's... Oh, I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. I'm intrigued. Oh, she's all the way over there. Right, we want to go shopping with her, I remember. There she is.
Hello, boss. I'm from the Collective of Plenty. You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components.
Wait a sec. Why does Eonsan need Clockwork Mecha?
Is she planning to build some kind of robotic personal trainer? To lazy trains and shit?
Nothing
That
like
would be
that.
interesting.
Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily.
Oh.
She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So Coach Yan-san thought she'd give Fontanian Clockwork Mecha a try.
It all
Makes
sounds
sense.
so technical. When did fitness turn into some kind of complex engineering problem?
To be honest, I
Oh,
don't
no,
really
the
get all the
song.
details either. But if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her revised method. And if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
A sure thing. time to flex those guns.
Paimon will pass on that one. She'll be
Oh,
rooting
come
for
on, we
you
want to see
from
you
the
lift some
sidelines,
weights.
though.
You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as you start out with the super lightweights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know.
Insult to injury.
As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles.
No.
I'll spend some time chatting about fitness with the release I went running around. Oh, come on. I can't read that fast. Alright, we'll get to the next one. Not yet. One more cycle, I see. But since I did this, I am having a free friendly encounter now. A head nurse and have fits. Really serious if I get from her. Ooh, okay, that's helpful. Ooh, that's also very nice. Alright, let's do this one. She's over here. Seizure. Ah, of course, with the animals. Here, Eve, Traveler, Paimon.
Hey, Seedween! Welcome to the
Who
Chevron
said you
Marin
know
Film
voice?
Fantasyland!
You sure have your finger on the pulse? Or has the park really become that famous? Actually, both. Navia told me about the plans and the beauty associations last week. Ah, shit, right. It's become so popular now that everyone's talking about it. Even down in the Fortress of Meropide. Damn, how did information get down there? Many of our staff members are actually hoping to take time off the visit. Ah, yeah, okay, probably because of the staff.
Oh, your encouragement leaves Paimon feeling even more motivated than ever.
What kind of films are you into, Seedween? I'm curious what your favorite genres are. Oh, well, I guess I prefer animated films. Ayy, that's what I like. You know, the light-hearted and fun type. For example, there's a group of creators who come up with these magical stories about cute little animals. I've watched every last one of their films. Funnily enough, it just so happens that according to our new regulations, well-behaved inmates are now allowed to spend their credit coupons on watching films up to 3 times a week. Damn, 3 times. Impressive. And that's probably a good reason to behave. I run the project in my free time since we don't have a dedicated staff member yet. So I decided to show them films like my neighbor Coco. I wonder what this could be, what reference that could be. I also started showing them a famous series called Dom and Jerry. Dom and Jerry, oh no. It's super long with hundreds of episodes, but it never gets old. Yep. A bunch of hard-headed, hardened criminals watching films about cute little animals. I'm finding it quite hard to
But
imagine.
now they've got films to watch. Even the ones who used to cause trouble might settle down a bit, right?
Dom and Jerry. Jerry. Ah, gee.
We have our very own animal-themed area, by the way. We call it Mellow Manor. Customers are calling it the most relaxing place in the park.
Oh, I've been there already. I wasn't expecting it to be so fun. There are all kinds of animals living together, ones I'd never even imagined. It almost felt like it's stepped into the film Zoopolis. If you've got the time, why don't you come back every day? And enjoy yourself there and earn some morals.
Oh, you mean we could invite Sejuin to be a consultant at Mellow Manor?
Yeah, we could do that.
Now that you mention it, that sounds like a great idea! Sejuin's great at caring for people, and she's so warm and gentle. Looking after animals should be a piece of cake!
consultant?
Yeah, like someone who gives advice and tells the park staff how to do their jobs better. The workload won't be too heavy, but it's important work. Besides, you'll mostly be playing with the animals.
Yes. The cuties. Dang it, not again. That sounds like a lot of fun. Sign me up. As it happens, things aren't that busy in the fortress right now. Had I known you were recruiting for this position earlier, I might have even applied myself. But before I start, I'll have to make arrangements for the medical team in my absence, borrow some related books from my doctor friends, and last but not least, prepare gifts for the animals. Oh, that's how thoughtful of you. If it's not too inconvenient for you, why don't we meet up again at Makot Station sometime soon? No inconvenience at all. It's Saturday.
With Cedrina on board,
Oh,
Mellow
my throat.
Manor's gonna be even better than before! Paimon has a feeling our revenue's gonna shoot through the roof!
Definitely. Nice. Alright, we did this. Let's see. How is our card doing at the moment? They are happy. This is meh. We could upgrade it. Actually expand it. Ah, why not? Expand. Ooh. Fancy equipment right there. And we got a family again. Oh. Oh, that's quite... Oh, that's quite the parkour revenue. Use the special ability to slow down time in the scene. You already know that.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Yeah. Ah, I see, we got those things with us. Oh, well, that would explain how we got up there. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god, that just did not happen. How did I even do that? Not this time, though. What? Okay, so even though we're slowing down time, we're keeping the momentum of the platform on our body. That's some good information, I guess. Anything going too quick? Oh, am I supposed to do this now? I guess I'm just gonna freak jump. Now we gotta wait for the right moment. That was a bit too early, I think. Oh! Yep, definitely too early. That was close. Oh, very fancy staircase. Don't mind if I do. I see. Oh, there's a moment when they all move in sync, I guess. No.
We're way behind schedule.
And up it goes to the last stage. No, up. I was about to say there must be something going on over here. Oh, so now they're flipping.
Next on the agenda.
Nah, I was off timing. Actually. Oof. Oh shit! Alright. try that again. Oh! No, 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 climb up! Ah, shit.
We're way behind
Okay,
schedule.
now. Whew. Alright, did it. Oh, that was an interesting parkour. I wouldn't say challenging, I was just being stupid, I guess. But it was fun. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. Nope. Why is Movie Masterpiece so down now? Damn. I guess I shouldn't have expanded it yet. Well, nothing I can do about it now. Unless I can upgrade it? Ah, I can't. Alright. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Ooh, almost 1 million, that's what I like to see. Oh, people over here. Alright, I should probably... If I remember correctly, this is the only place I haven't gotten new stuff yet. They are both for Movie Masterpiece. Give them to me. Alright, wait, maybe I have something I can use for it? Damn! That's neat, but I think this will help a lot. A lot of money I will get back. Up. You. Let's get you out of there, put you in there. Lumiere. Iron Belly. Nice names. Good. Let's get you up there, shall we, buddy? That should do the trick for now. Yes. No, that can still go higher. Very nice. That's what I like to see. What about the others? They're all happy too. And we can start upgrading some facilities. Nice. And maybe we can meet with Maurice again. Ah, I need 10. Ooh, damn. 9. Alright. I guess let's just upgrade. There we go. Dang it, I thought it was 405. Alright, this is a few levels higher, I just noticed. Good. And Cycle. Yes, this time she was way happier. Needs to be expanded. Oh, let me see first, what can I do? Spend half of the amount of action points the next time you expand any attraction. Okay, I like this. I want this. I will do this with this one. Wait, no, actually it would make more sense if I would do that with the more expensive one. So, this one.
We're way behind schedule.
Sorry about the arrow. I'm already at 3 stars. Alright, let's get the satisfaction back up there. I totally have no idea how I actually get those tickets, but I'll just get them, I guess. Let's see. Oh. 2 more of those. I need to. turn it like this. We got a box. We turn it like this. Oh. Nope, that won't do. We got 4 types. We can't get any smaller with those. Those can't get smaller. How is the bonus looking? Those two get the same type. I guess we can just put in more to get more then. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong types. This should work. You and you. There we go. That's what we want. Just looked at the wrong types. That was my mistake. Now we can finish it with her reason. There we go. And she's back here. Up here.
Alright, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
Don't forget to grab some water and snacks to keep your energy
That's
up.
right. Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of
I
someone
know it,
else
like,
with a bad
enough
habit of
times
getting
how that
so
happened to
into
me.
things that they forget to
Way
eat.
too many times.
No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
Oh, so you know someone like that too, huh? I wonder who that is. They need to fix that habit, that's for sure.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some
With
food
the
and
way
water
you
with
can
me.
run, it makes sense.
This time is no exception.
Marisa steps into the movie masterpiece plaza and dives right in. So, how was it?
Woohoo! That was incredible! How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes.
Really?
I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in!
It's a deal, superhero specialissimo. We'll let you know for sure.
You know what? We should let you design the levels! I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled!
That would be great! Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall.
Good
I'm
luck
gonna make a
selling
name
stuff.
for my orchard in Fontaine.
Very nice. Bonus revenue each cycle. That's what I like to read. Oh, and she got her place set up now. Okay. That's neat. Don't mind me. Ooh, grain fruit. Can actually grab stuff from there. Let's see, we still got 8 left. I think she needed 9. Yep. Something over here. Oh, got some better people to recruit now. That's intriguing. That for the Melomena. To use some. Alright, let me grab him and slap him into the Melomena. There we go. It's looking a bit better now. Good. Not the best yet, but it's better, good enough. And the last thing we will do for this route. Grab some of this. Thank you. I expect a lot of revenue now. Oh, nice. That's good. over 1 million. Alright, give me this one. Staff recruit. We're not consume points. Let's see. Electric escapades. Ooh. For the Melomania. Let's say no to that. It will help out a lot. Bye bye you. Hello you. And oh yeah, right. You're the 23 one. Good. Let's see what bits can I do. I'm curious. Can I switch now? Nope. All right. Would be funny. Let's expand the next place. Next place with 2 stars. It feels bigger, and I'm pretty sure we have one more boat. I, to be honest, didn't count before. Or, well, since it was yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before, I don't remember. Alright. Oh jeez. It's a multi-burst, a boost. Actually, those weren't too bad of a boost. Oops, out of juice. Well, I didn't get my boost. Alright, and this mod boost was very boosty. Whew. I missed the coin sadly. And the goal. Ooh, very nice. Alright, gonna earn some more money with that, though. Yeah, they aren't that happy anymore. Let's see. I could upgrade the garden etiquette. There we go. That should be enough. And let's get them all back to this. Ooh, Smeroth theme zone. Did I just like unlock this area or something? Let me check. Oh yeah, there. Oh, neat. Oh, look who's sitting here. Oh. Getting more people here. Not bad. I like how the area gets filled up. Let's do the next room. Oh, I probably need that area for Dan to join too. Let's try to finish up the Schween for the extra stuff and stuff. And the fact that I need less points for the friendly encounters. And that way I have one character less I have to voice myself. Though I don't know about Dea and... was it Lynette?
Next on the agenda.
You're here. I've prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. Oops. I've prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. We should be able to find a solution to any health issues they might have right away. Oh, so well prepared. That's reassuring.
Forget health issues. Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading.
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, wait, head nurse, please don't go.
Oh.
Phew, boy, am I glad I caught up with you.
Just enjoying the view.
One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them, and tried making some himself with 3 days' worth of welfare meals. He ended up giving himself food poisoning, with symptoms he's never even seen before. Please, we need your help.
We want them not to take those films too seriously. If you chased me out this way, things must be pretty serious. And I'm really sorry. I have to ask you to help me take my luggage to the amusement park for now. Before you arrived, I was thinking through some emergencies that might occur with the animals. I even started putting some suggestions together. You can give them to the staff at the Mellow Main in advance. They should come in handy soon. No rush, we'll be waiting for you. Your patient's health is the top priority.
Sijui sure has
There
it
she
tough.
runs off.
Not only does she have to worry about taking care of her patients, she also has to clean up after those troublemakers.
Yeah, she should get a raise.
Why don't we prepare something tasty for her? It might help lift her spirits.
That's a good idea, Paimon. Turning to the Cheval Marine through Fantasy. Finally have to pay less for the encounters. But it's not enough yet. I wonder who the final one will be. Maybe Farina. Who knows? Alright. Thank you for that. Oh, not that many. There's left, just 5. Can I do anything else? I don't think so. Nope. Wait, maybe I can hire someone? I can only press and refresh, but that will not be very effective if I can't even recruit anyone. And we're still making more money. And she's happy too. I like those types of minigames. More revenue. This makes more revenue. Let me get this one. This will be very helpful. Let's do this one. Oh, I can expand again. So, this guy in here for now. Yeah, let's just finish up. She's finally here. Oh, sitting over there. Didn't notice you, Sijui. Don't mind us, Navia. Phew, problem solved at last. Sorry about that, Traveler and Paimon. The patient's condition was a bit tricky, so it took a while to deal with. You must be exhausted. Here, have a drink. We made you some fruit.
And here's a special snack, too. Hope it gets your strength back up.
I wonder what it is. Oh, wow. Thank you. To be honest, though, things like this don't really tire me out. It's more that I just can't wrap my head around it. At the start of every children's film, they clearly state, all events and products in this film are purely fictional. Please do not try to imitate them. And yet, fully grown adults end up doing just that. Oh, if you would only know what's happening in our world.
Is it because they aren't paying any attention when they're watching? Or is it some rebellious mentality? Whatever you tell me not to do, I'll do it just to prove you wrong type of thing?
Not much we can do if they don't read the warnings at all, but deliberately ignoring them, that's another thing altogether. Maybe this is starting to get a bit too deep. If I get a chance, I'll speak to His Grace and Monsieur Le Vinlet to see if we can think of a way to prevent such issues. For now, let's focus on Mellow Main instead. I might be late, but I'm here now. Well, have fun with them. So does it mean we can see her there now? At least that's my guess. Like we can see Varisa over here. Yes. There we
Next on the
Yo,
agenda,
what?
we're
Random
way behind
trap.
schedule.
I mean, we're still like at the in the sand area. I mean, that makes sense. What else can I do now? I could upgrade, but I have to also get some new staff since this is looking a bit close. Yeah, I guess let's take her. She is worse. She could also use another slot, to be honest, so maybe I should upgrade the facility. There we go. We can put the mech back in there. Oh no, wait. Let's upgrade here. Oh yes, that's definitely helpful. There we go. Everybody's happy then. And we can get Lynette. Oh, she's actually cheaper than they. Well, why not? Training expressions and terrifying tropes. Part 1. This is the ratio at which unused action points are converted to funds. Maximum staff level limit? Ooh. Greatly improves staff service level. Haha. Ned, you sound like you're giving me quite the thoughts. And she's at the top. Please have a voice. No! Dang it! Detecting the arrival of my two most esteemed friends. Activating chip while roboticking. Hello, Traveler and Paimon. Hello, Lynette. Were you invited as a special guest too? Yes. The director we know invited us to come here and unwind. Just as well. It's an opportunity to recharge.
Us? Wait, but Paimon hasn't seen Lenny anywhere!
Where he at? Well, that's his own fault. We've been working with this director a lot lately, so my brother took it upon himself to familiarize himself with the style, and ended up watching all of their films.
All of them?
Oh,
That's some serious
damn.
dedication right there.
Indeed, I hope it works out well. The issue is, this director is famous for psychological horror films. Oh. Lenny got so into the plot twist that he didn't sleep properly for 3 days straight, and ended up completely messing up his sleep cycle.
Paimon had no idea Lenny was so into horror films.
I guess that means he's gonna fix the cycle now? He tends to get very absorbed in his magic shows, so he probably finds it easy to relate to the characters. The way the director uses psychological suggestion is quite familiar to how we use it on our show, after all. My brother's still over at the actor's residence. If I had to guess, he's either catching up on sleep or analyzing those films. So, that's why I'm out here recharging by myself.
Well, that's a side of Lenny we've never seen before.
Now I'm curious about this plot twist myself. Which scenes is Lenny focusing on?
Don't even think about roping Paimon into this!
Oh, come on, why not? I wanna hear. Me neither. I don't like jump scares or stories that give you the chills afterwards. Oh, come on. Jump scares are fun. Shouldn't films be relaxing? Sometimes with beautiful visuals, or at least a simple plot that doesn't require too much thinking.
Sounds like eclectic escapades would be more to your liking then. Wanna give it a try?
Thank you. I've actually done it so already. I really liked it. But maybe watching others would be even more entertaining. I get you. That priceless look on people's faces as they play.
Is that really that entertaining?
Yes.
Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why not become a consultant? That way you'd get to see more of the visitors' reactions too.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. And as it happens, I do have a few days off before filming starts. But first, I need to help Lenny put himself together. I noticed an attraction nearby called Mellow Manor that looks really relaxing. Sounds like just what my brother needs to take his mind off those horror films. Plus, some magic tricks require animal assistance, so it'll be a chance for me to learn more about their habits. Seeing as we're the hosts, why don't we go invite Lenny in person later on?
If we can get Linny on board, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland will be even more popular than it already is!
Exactly. Just another famous person here then. Alright. Huge conversion rate, no more points left. Let's do the next cycle. Ooh, 1.5. Not bad, not bad. And we have our 2 mil. Nice. What? King of grilled fish in mint sauce. That's an interesting employee. No, we don't need one right now. Wait, do we? Nope. I want to continue. Wait, what does there do? Additional dish option. Huh? Serving value that exceeds the limit will generate additional income. Who's revenue? Who's the next one? I wanna know. More revenue. Less for an upgrade. Oh. Alright, I wanna do this. Good. Then I will do hers. Please have a voice. Please. I beg of you, pretty, please. No! Only 1 out of the 4 so far had a voice. Hey, Eve, Traveler, Paimon. What a coincidence, running into you guys here.
Yeah, Paimon didn't expect to see you here either.
Here to see the sights? Or are you on a job? As it turns out, both. A while back, myself and some other members of the Blazing Beast were invited over to star an adventure film here in Fontaine-Dome. I'm gonna see a movie with her. The film was pretty well received, so as soon as the director heard about this event, we were invited here as guests. Neat. To satisfy the audience, the director took pains to recreate sets from the film.
Guess that's not scenery most Fontainians see every day, huh?
Did you appear in the film, dear? I love to see the scenes you starred in. And me? Unfortunately, I got a little too into one of the action scenes, accidentally wrecked half the set, and got the boot. I ended up just doing odd jobs instead.
Wait, aren't fight scenes supposed to be as realistic as possible? Surely the more punches that land, the better.
I guess not. Well, the production team didn't have much of a budget, so if they'd shot a few more takes and the set collapsed again, they would have gone bust. Plus, even the toughest fighter we had in the crew, Uncle Scimitar, couldn't last more than a few moves against me. And what was his role in the film? Hopefully not just to get pummeled in a submission by you. Actually, no. He was playing one of the key villains, that's what it looks like. And was supposed to perform a grand sword dance in front of the protagonist. If things had gone how they were meant to, it would have been an amazing fight scene. But the lead actor, exhausted from working all day, was so hungry and in a rush to wrap the scene that he improvised and pretended to shoot him with a gun instead. Well, that reminds me of a certain scene. After thinking it over, the director decided to keep the scene, and to our surprise, the audience loved it. Even turned Uncle Scimitar into a bit of a star. I thought I'd seen that guy somewhere before. Pretty sure I've done something similar before myself. In a little while, he's gonna be very busy signing autographs for fans. Something I should really be helping out with, actually. But now that I've run into you guys, how about this? I go give them a heads up, get them to cover for me, and then we go out for a drink or two.
You sure that's okay?
You can just do that, you sure? Hey, we're old friends, so why not? Running into you and Paimon here in a foreign land is the best surprise I've had today. I heard about a bar called the Rusty Rudder along the coast to the southeast. I'll see you there. Okay. Nice. Additional dish. Will I already see? Nope. I guess next cycle. But we can do this one for free now. Maximum staff level limit. Let me see. Oh, I guess it's this slot then. Yeah. It is. I see. Oh. I just noticed that. Just gotta head to the toilet real quick. I'll be back in a second.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. I forgot. Ah, yes. The free family account. Now you get another staff point. Another staff slot. So that's where the director's living. Neat little place you got there. Main house, guest house, I guess. Another small house over there. Lenny, I'm back. The Cheval Marine Film Fantasyland is so much fun. And there are lots of cute little animals. Come on, take a break from the horror films already. Huh? Peeping? Peeping? No response. Oh.
Delighted to hear that you've been enjoying
Let's
yourself.
go, voice.
I need to concentrate on this film for now. those animal assistants will have to wait. I just need a little more
It's good that he's not sleeping.
sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I keep thinking of new tricks. So tired. Can't sleep, but can't get up either.
Then why don't you come out and have a walk? There'll be cute animals to play
That's right,
with.
Lenny. A change of pace should stop your mind from wandering.
Wait, Traveler? Paimon? You two are here as well?
Yes, of course. They're the manager of the park, and I'm about to become a consultant for one of the attractions too.
In that case, count me in. Not just for my own sake, of course, but to support my friends.
Oh, thanks.
Give me a moment to freshen up.
Alright. If there's one person you can't say no to, it's you, Traveler. You're in a league all of your own. That goes without saying, that's my style. I'm not exactly sure how long my brother meant by a moment, so why don't we meet back up at the venue? Okay.
Sounds good! Getting Lenny to cheer up and visit the amusement park's surely our greatest success yet!
Nice, now we can smack some more employees at our areas. Let's see. Huh? Not yet. Increase the maximum staff level limit. Oh, not extra staff. Oh, man, I'm stupid. I can level them up higher. Man, I should learn how to read. That's also neat, I guess. Let's see. I can expand this. I can expand this. Got a lot of points left. Oh man, I would love to have a crossing again. It's been ages. I have enough to expand both of them, actually. Alright, let's do this. Expand. She's always coming to a place when I expand it. I say she's following me. Mysterious. Oh, lasers. Ha ha ha. We're doing an action heist now. We're stealing something. I guess the key. No, very dangerous. Oh, that's a lot of lasers. This chance you need to stay out of the line of fire and reach the deep section. Okay. It's easy. Wait, what? That hit me? Okay, I guess. Oh, wait. It's going in circles. Oops. Okay, over here, I'm just not supposed to go through the middle. Timing was not perfect. Alright. Let's ignore what happened. Oh. I feel like something will happen. I knew it. Oh, I like this type of change. Where you have to get to the free slot. Oh. Well, that's the top right and not just the right. Might have got some helpful information. What? Okay. again the ride. Aw, come on. Dang it. It's a bit too slow there. Oh. What? What? Didn't even hit me. When did it hit me? Okay. It's not going so well for me. Oh, thank God it's over. Unless there's a surprise trap now. No? Okay. And I fuck up the jump. There we go. Expanded that. Oh, we're a bit over halfway there now with everything. And the next.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, let's see. So let's see if she's going to appear behind me again. Oh. No? Not this time? Cool. And formulate. Ouch. Wait. Oh, okay, there's current. Current? Hello? I feel like I missed something. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Thanks for putting me back up. Huh? Oh. Oh, I need the boat. Oops. That explains a lot. That kind of confused me. Yarr, me mateys, I need the booty. Means treasure. No. Alright, I should get to my 150, I hope. I think we're almost there.
Next on the agenda.
Just 20 more. Yeah, should be a piece of cake. Oops, I'm a bit high. Alright, nice, we got him. And there's the finish line. Woo! We're the champions! Said we got no points left.
Next on the agenda.
Nice. Cycle 20. Nice. One cycle remaining until we get to the next stage from the look of it. Almost got everything done. Any to 10. We should be able to do that. First, let me check. I see. Oh, now we have 4. Well, let's take care of our friends again then. Start with a cheaper one. Nope. So there's the place, is it? Oh, I think I should be able to do this teleporter. least I think. Yep, perfect. Since it's the entrance of the cave. Ah, this place. It's been a while. Oh, never mind. It was inside. I thought it was up here. Huh. Miss, I think you're leaking a bit. At least it looked like there was water coming through. No? Okay. Well, there we are. Oh, not a big fish. Ooh, they even got a machine. Here you are. Yeah, I took the liberty of ordering you a Misty Sunrise. It's basically bullfruit juice, but flavored with romaritine flower and Nilotpala lotus extracts. And for Paimon I picked Cloud Top Slumber, a special blend of milk and single origin Yaowan tea. Topped with whipped cream and sugar.
They both sound delicious.
Man, I wish those were real. I would like to try them now.
But how come you seem so familiar with this bar when it's your first time here? Paimon's never even heard of the drinks you ordered us.
No, we wouldn't even know where to start. We never have enough. We never have thought of ordering drinks like these. All part of the job. Being a merc means adapting to new environments, get used to dealing with the unknown. Taverns in different parts of Teyvat all have unique customs. Sure, but you pick up some tricks when it comes to chatting up bartenders. Honestly, having a stable job might bring you a sense of structure and security. It sure gets boring over time. Agreed. Never a dull moment when I'm with you the guys, though. There's always something unexpected to keep on my toes. I like to think we're pretty down to earth. Anything exciting lately? I'm all ears.
Where do we begin? Literally everything that's happened has been pretty incredible, if you think about it.
Yeah, remember the Netland story. Tell Daya about your recent experiences. Phew. The jobs you've taken are no joke. If a merc was to price them, anyone would be worth what some merchants make in 6 months. Which reminds me, have you ever thought about part-timing as a hired soul? Every now and then the Blazing Beasts receive commissions from some really far-flung places. If you guys weren't bored, you wouldn't need to cut deals with outsiders.
So we could become mercs too?
That sounds interesting. It sure sounds like a pretty cool title, but I'm already an adventurer. Well, who says you can't be both? You're also an honorary knight of Mondstadt, right? As far as I see it, every new title is a new opportunity. A foot in the door wherever you go. Besides, with your skills, who dare to push tasks on you? If it suits you, take it. If not, just turn it down. You'd be the ones calling the shots.
That actually makes a lot of sense. When you think about it, it's not all that different from adventure commissions. Who knows? Maybe we'll find jobs where we can help a lot of people while also bringing in a nice chunk of Mora. Wouldn't hurt to build connections with Geozeramite friends either, would it?
Sure, we can try it out. Partners of the Blazing Beast. I like the sound of it. Awesome. In that case, I'll have a word with my guys and gals when I get back. I'll try to get you first dibs on the best and most lucrative jobs. We need to figure out which areas we'll be signing your commissions for, but I'll talk that over with the others.
Nuvalet sent someone to contact us this morning.
Enjoying your drinks. Hey!
That must mean there's been some progress. No time to waste. Let's head out.
No. Alright. Let's see. And now we got the final one over here for free. Yippee! I finally arrived. And is there over here at the animals? Yes. Squirrel! Cute.
Thanks for inviting me to come down, you two.
Yes, finally another
I must
place again.
say, I feel like a new man after visiting the park and seeing all those adorable animals.
Yes, they do.
Seems like Lynette has her
Even
eye
some
on some
friendly
great
slimes and
potential
friendly.
animal assistants too.
Frimini often works with blubber beasts anyway, so I think they'd make a great fit. Oh, I guess you heard that. Oh no, don't be sad. Father has spoken of how obedient and well-behaved squirrels are, so they're a great
Oh,
choice
and
too.
did you see those weird mushrooms? Can we take home a few of those
Fungi?
as well?
That might not be possible. These fungi have been specially trained, you know? They're like the stunt actors of the elemental
Exactly. If you're after soft and squishy, there are other options. A nice fluffy cat would fit the bill too. Okay then, I'll wait for you to bring us a little kitty. Oh, she would like that, I bet.
Are you sure about that? Paimon's pretty sure we've never seen a cat anywhere near as big and as soft as a fungus.
I've seen some chunky ones. Nice. Get this done. That's what I like. Why is he always sitting down again, as if they're just spawning when they're in my area. Alright. Give me that. Maybe I could use some new stuff. Oh. Neat. Let me train them. Yeah, there's still room for improvement. There we go. You too. Let's see. Can I do the same over here? Not really. I also need to upgrade the facility. Alright, let's do this. Then we head over to the staff center. And what was it again? Movie masterpiece. Let's recruit you and you. And why not you two? There we go, new employees. Let's get rid of you two and add you two. And that's much better. How to make it more even, let's upgrade it. There we go. And where's the other new one? Over here? Nope. Then over there. Breast. Funny. Oh damn, actually. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we can't do much more. So let's get to the next cycle and maybe finally find out who the final persons that we can unlock. Still thinking it will be Farina. I knew it! It's Farina! But I need to upgrade everything to level 11. Can I expand something right now? Upgrade. That might be lucrative. Half of the amount of action points the next time you expand. Alright, why not? So I guess the closest thing to expanding would be this place. Ah, I can't yet. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Alright. Let's just do this. Ah, now I can do it though. If I still have enough. Upgrade. There we go. Expand. Almost at the final areas. This place can be expanded one more time. Oh, there are places to sit down there now. Don't think I've seen those before. Ouch. I'm surprised people can still afford those things if you think about how much expensive the tickets are. No, like, what was it? 1,050, 1,500, something like that? Though, to be honest, I don't even have a clue how the system with Moras. Pick up the challenge coins, open the great gate in front of the treasure key. Okay, kinda reminds me of Pac-Man.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
That's all. Just, oh. Oh, so it's actually tracking me.
We're way behind
Too
schedule.
slow. And it's everywhere. Looks like they are grouped each in an area. Wait, something can shoot me? Dang, I need those coins. Come. Wait. Oh, and I also killed them with that. A little bit so. Oh, was not. Oh, I see, I have to get hunted by him. Ooh. Oh, good thing that I got eliminated like that.
We're way
I
behind
guess
schedule.
there's one more stage. The bait. Oh. It doesn't seem too hard. Just like that, we're running a big circle. Oh, I guess that's one more stage after that. Oh, that's new. What did I just do? Oh! Another one. I'm getting more. No! It got me. Oh, don't have to wait for it. It's just jumping over like that. Just sneak past it. Whew. Well, in the end, I guess I just lost one heart. Better than the previous ones. There we go. I would say today we are gonna finish the whole amusement park thingy, and the next time we stream Genshin, we're gonna finish the story to the event. Yeah. Oh man, I have stuff. Wait, can I get something from her?
That unique aroma. I wonder how you'll inspire my.
Just that.
It's nothing.
So we got some stuff we can do. Actually, I should probably get new member. 25. Okay, you will go. And let me train you up a bit. There we go. Next cycle. I forgot that I could have done there. Oh well. Let's see, what will be... Ooh! That will help a lot. Let's do this one. Nice. Is it a game with 3 now? All to level 11. Alright, one less I have to do. And one closer we are with this one. Just a lot of change left. But we can finish with Dea now. I hope Farina has a voice. Please, let there at least be 2. Eve, Traveler, Paimon, good news. I spoke to my crew. All blazing beasts are fully all on board with the idea. The commissions we received for the region west of the Hyperstyle Desert, north of the desert of Hadramaveth, east of Ardravi Valley, and south of the Ashavan Realm Ayos. That's a lot. We haven't had many lately, but in the past we've usually gotten a few good ones every year. They pay insane, but so are the risks. The type of work that normally calls for a team of heavily armed mercs. But this should be just right for you. If it were any easier, you might not even break a sweat. It sounds perfect. Such clear-cut profit margins.
You're so quick, Dia! Everyone agreed just like that! Guess that means we're now official partners of the Blazing Beast!
I bet they all like us too.
Hooah! Watch out, world! There's a couple of new mercs on the scene! Maybe Paimon should give herself a proper mercenary name.
Meh. When you're working in other nations, don't forget to give the Blazing Beast a little plug now and then. We protect, we prosper. Anyway, I'll send a letter to the Adventurers Guild in various places when a job comes up. Make sure you check your mail.
It's a deal!
I wonder if that's actually something we will get. Would be neat. Nice. Bonus revenue. Which got a stand. Almost got free. Oh crap! Gotcha. Let's still expand this place.
Next on the agenda.
I should probably get... Yeah, I mean, mana is the last thing I still need to get to 11, so... I guess I will expand this one soon. Ooh, we got a big bow now. Let's formulate again. Let's go. Oh. Pass it quick. There we go. At least at this level you can't use any hearts. Oh shit, missed that one. The underwater regions in Fontaine are really beautiful. I kinda wish you could swim underwater in other regions too, not just in Fontaine. But it might be a lot of effort to do that. And they might have to change a lot for that too. But who knows, maybe one day they change it. Yoink. Not the finishing line. Oh. Crap. Missed it one way again. Oh, I thought we would shoot out of the water as the finish. Oh well. Was still nice. Good. Left I can do. Doesn't look like it. Except grabbing the reward.
We're way behind
Unless we're
schedule.
gonna get some extra points. New. Can't do a friendly encounter right now. Try that, but this one sounds more like my case right now. That's basically nothing. There we go. Upgrade again. And expand. Yes.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Yo. Ooh, so much free space for the animals. Let's merge them again. This must be a new group. Nope, it's just more in general. Capybara! Let's get him. One Cappy. Two Cappy. Nice. So they act as boosters. I might want to do something like this. Not enough yet. Not there yet. But this might give us a big boost. There we go. It seems like it should be enough. Yes, high satisfaction. That's what we need. Perfect. Finally, Farina! Please have a voice. Yeah!
Hello there, traveler.
That's what I
Paimon.
like.
I sensed your enthusiasm from a mile off. You were so bright, I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto. Farina, you're finally here!
Bravo! Our star has arrived. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me. More seriously, I'm not the star this time. That's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world. Honestly, when I was first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined that the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland would expand to this scale so quickly.
Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time.
At this rate, who knows? Someday it could become as iconic as the Fontanalia Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that.
Oh,
I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry.
What? Really?
In contrast
Boss?
to the Farina Award, which is more of a public
The
honor,
Farina Award.
this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself. A reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, but there's still room for improvement. With great recognition comes even greater
Wow,
responsibility.
even you're getting serious now.
Come now, no need for any of that. Just relax and enjoy the moment. Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park?
Did Paimon hear that right? Farina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey?
Well, given that it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Cheval Moran, isn't it only natural that I conduct a bit of research on her behalf? Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no? Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films.
Paimon always assumed celebrities just get their assistants to handle everything for them. But it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work. Then again, maybe Farina's just an outlier.
Maybe. Spend action points to obtain extra theme. What? That's neat. Ah. Interesting. Well, let's give it a shot. Upgrade facility. Okie doke. Thank you very much. Free upgrade. Nice. Slowly getting to the end of all. No new people yet. And I have to wait one cycle for the next one. Yep.
Next on the agenda.
Alright. Yes, please. Ooh. There we go, let's wait, actually. Let's need to. Alright, let's grab this one. Then Farina again. Mother. Flipping the balls.
There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and randomly pick out some visitors to ask a few key questions.
Alright. Just like that.
These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, makeup, and set design? Oh, Paimon's head is spinning. Why is everyone so professional? Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said they wanted to see Lady Farina perform. Your popularity is off the charts!
No surprises there. I'd have said exactly the same.
To tell you the truth, I've no plans to perform this time around. Any star worth their salt knows their role. When I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me, and rightly so. But as a guest, I should step back and let others shine. So instead of performing myself, I'd prefer to support you from behind the scenes. Perhaps as a consultant for one of your attractions, for instance?
Now that you mention it, we've got the perfect role lined up.
That's right! Movie Masterpieces is all about film expertise. There really would be no better candidate than you!
Wonderful! Then I shall give this role my very heart and soul. Once I've had a moment to prepare, we can meet up for a slice of gâteau from my pâtissière suprême before we get started.
Ooh. Won't say no. Receive bonus revenue each cycle. Nice. Oh. That's fancy and new. right in the middle. Oh. Damn, that look, I just noticed that it all looks way fancier now. Well, there's no new applicants. I thought I could get a legendary on all of them. Guess I need to train them now. I think I bought this. Oh, let me check. Okay, definitely need to invest some over here. Barely enough. Alright. The others. Let's take something over here. Better. And now we can still do something. Oh, expand again. Alright. Final expansion of Eclectic Escapades. That's 5 stars. Oh, I think it's looking a bit bad. Dang it. Gimme. There we go. That's new. I like it. Never been on one of those canals before with a boat. Look. Round we go. Yep. Time for a drop. Barely got that. Let's see. Round about here's good. What did I just do? Ah, I see. Let me get them all. And we got enough. Oh, we have to go all the way up there. I don't care about the coins anymore. I got what I need. Epic superhero landing. Nice. First place, that's finished with the stars. Nothing I can do. Oh, wait, is that over? Oh, nice. Almost there. Well, halfway there. Yes, I know, I still had action points, but I couldn't use them. Alright, time to finish up with Farina. Greatly improves staff cells. Sitting over there, right, want to eat something.
Simply exquisite. As amazing as ever. Escoffier, have you ever considered starring in your own film? I can see it now. Val's en cuisine. A riveting tale about the art of extreme cooking. I'm sure it would be a hit.
As it happens, I'm already doing something similar. A brand consultant has been filming my training sessions with students and incorporating them into films about Fontainian cuisine.
Oh,
Interesting.
No. A documentary won't do. I'm talking about something with a bit more drama.
Cooking
Your
and drama?
experiences as a chef could be turned into a scintillating story. In fact, I'll even write it myself.
Before you finalize it, please let me review the culinary terms, especially when it comes to how ingredients are handled, the timings and the quantities.
Yeah,
Great!
always gotta
It's
be
settled then.
right.
And
on the
actually,
information there.
I think I'd like
Imagine
to bring
someone
in
would
the
try it with
Traveler
these
and
specs
Paimon
and then
as
just
directors.
burns everything down.
Something tells me that the three of you working together would really get the creative sparks flying. We could create something truly magical here.
No problem. That said, now that we've been granted Director
What?
Farina's approval, we'll really have to step up our game.
Director Farina shows the way. We may be rookies, but we'll give it all.
Excellent. I believe in you
Very
both.
goofy.
The gâteau was sublime as ever, Escoffier. Now, about time we got to work. I'll start drafting the script on the side, while serving as the consultant for movie masterpieces. Wish me luck!
Good luck. Nice. It's done. So all that stuff basically is upgrading. Let's see. That won't help. That won't help. Okay, let's hope that we get what we need. Expand facility. Let's see, can we reach that? Might be. Yes, barely. Ooh.
Next on the agenda.
There we go. Next place finished expanding. This time we don't even see a difference. Alright. Let's get more Cappy. Yippee! Capybara! So I guess this time we can expand to this side. Do we have a more special boost? I guess. Okay, let's do like this. Let's put another 9 like this. Let's see what this do. Yes. Nice. Oh, big boy. Blup. Blup. Casually imitate the blurbeast's call, but the creature seems to misunderstand your intent, believing you to be talking to in its own language. A wave of excitement washes over the blubberbeast. Despite its most enthusiastic salutations, you are unable to comprehend its meaning. You find yourself seriously considering hiring an animal whisperer to teach you how to communicate with certain animals. Oh, a cute encounter. Good, so we got all this done. Can't do anything more over here right now. Frustrating. So I guess we go... Wait! Well, this was not my intention, but okay. I can still upgrade my staff since they're not doing very well right now. Let's get you... Actually, I don't have that much left, so I might wanna upgrade those two. Can I reach it? No, I can't. This? Nope. Alright. Gonna call it a day. Get some fresh money. stuff again. Okay. Whoa, wait a second, this sounds like some good combo over here. Let's just get them all. Since we still got one place we can get to the point of expanding. Might be low enough to actually do 2 more upgrades this way. And formulate. Oh. Use the special ability. Ah, okay. Okay. I gotta get closer first. I hope it wasn't too early. Oh, dang, it was too early. Ugh, trippy. Ah, dang it. There we go, this time I did it. There is the key. Really? Can I just take it like that? I guess I can. Oh. Neat. That was, I would say, the easiest of them all. Even though it was the final one. Yeah. And now... Wait, I can upgrade this? Oh, okay, the one I... Ah, I see, I see. Nice. And thanks to that we got it maxed out. And we can't do anything else except training staff again. Alright, the worst stuff right now is over here. Let's get them all to somewhere around here. Good. Same over here, that should be enough. Alright. Nice. Here. Closer to the finish. There. Yes. That's what I need. Oh, why not? This will be helpful too. Good. Bam. Oh, it was just one upgrade that I get cheaper. I might have enough to finish it. Let me check. Actually, no. I don't. But I can train my staff again. Just to get a bit more points. Alright, also free training right now. Yes, that's what I like to see. We'll be able to same, but I will get it high. There we go, that might be the final one. Iconic. Yep. Yes, that will be helpful. And voila. Final upgrade. Finish it. Neat. That's all that's left is get the staff up there. You and you two. Okay. And if there's anything left I can do, let's see. No. Doesn't seem like it. Now I'm just earning. Just check if the event is saying anything. I thought there would be like an after story. There's still this and the epilogue. I guess I finished it. Alright. Finished this part of the event. And with that, we will call it a day for today. Yeah, with that we will call it a day. The next time we stream Genshin, we gotta continue with the event story and finish it all.
It's so nice to de-stress.
And until the next stream, I wish you all a good day, good night, and good start into the weekend. Bye bye!